Hey guys, you're watching Simon. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a City, episode, episode 131. Wow. Today, we are going to be building another mansion. Quite a few episodes back now, actually. It's surprising how quick time flies. But we built this mansion that took, 3 or 4 episodes to build. I haven't done anything more on the interior. I know I said I was going to. I've just been so busy, I haven't been able to. I will get it done, I promise. But we're going to do another mansion right next to it. And this mansion is potentially going to be bigger than that one, even. I know, you guys are like, oh my god, it's going to be huge. Yeah, I know. It's going to be fun to do, though. However, I have a sort of plan in my head, but I haven't planned it out at all. Actually, like, in a creative world or anything like that. We're building so off the top of our heads right now, it's not even funny. So this road is going to continue through, like this. I know it's very close to the road, but we do just have enough room for it. And this house, we're going to make some improvements from here last time. So on this mansion here, it doesn't have a driveway, it doesn't have a garage, and it doesn't have a swimming pool. It's got these little sort of water fountains at the front here, but it doesn't have a swimming pool. This one, because you guys love swimming pools, this is going to have a swimming pool. It's also possibly going to have a jacuzzi. If you've got any other ideas on what we can put in this mansion, then let me know. But it's also going to have a driveway, which is why I'm building it a little bit back, and we're also going to have a garage. It's going to be 3 stories high. And the front door is actually going to be on the second level, or the first floor, if you like. Not the ground floor, but the first floor. So, I'm just trying to work out, one, how far we should go off to the edge. Like, how close we should go to that house. Maybe that's a good distance, because we can line some trees down the middle here. And I want to see if the road... Let's get this down. This is going to take a little while to do, guys. This isn't going to be like a 1 episode thing. We are going to be back here for a few episodes at least working on this mansion. So the progress isn't going to be massive this episode. We're going to be planning out mainly this episode and getting some ideas across. I'm going to be waiting for you guys to let me know what you think in the comment section below about what we should add. I love your input. So yeah, it's a bit of a planning episode. Now this pool is actually going to be on the first floor as well. The pool isn't going to be on the second floor or on the ground floor. We're going to come out here, maybe that many blocks, roughly. I don't know how many blocks that is. Let me count for you, otherwise you'll get annoyed with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. Okay, we're going to go 13, 14, 15. Let's make 15 blocks because we're going to have the pool in there. Okay, and then we're going to come back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, 7 blocks, 8 blocks. I was just trying to get a nice size pool in here. 9 blocks. Let's do 9 blocks, and let's sleep away the bad evil nighttime when we can. Come on, set faster, set faster. Okay, there we go. You've just got to wait until the bottom of the sun hits the horizon. As soon as the bottom pixel of the sun touches that horizon, you'll be able to sleep. Okay, so we're going to have that there. And then we're going to get some stone. And I think we are going to use normal stone and not cobblestone. We don't use normal stone a lot on this texture pack because usually I prefer this block. As you can see, it looks a little bit neater. But because of the contrast with these dark colours, they sort of match in with the spruce a little bit better. It makes a little bit of, I don't know, a better, I don't know. It just ties in nicely. That's about all I can think of, really, for the word. And then we're going to leave a space here. This is where the garage is going to be. So we're going to leave a space of... Well, a car is 3 blocks wide in Minecraft. So that'd be 1 wheel. That'd be the other wheel. So I reckon we're going to leave a gap of... What's that? 5 blocks for the garage? I think that's about right. That would look good. And then we're going to have another 2 blocks on the other side here. And then coming out here is going to be a stairway that leads up to the front door. Okay, and this is going to be, how many blocks should we do this wide? 4 blocks wide. A floor block. A 4 block wide staircase. Yeah, I like that. And then let's get another block. Let's get sandstone. Do we want to use sandstone in this build? You know what? I reckon we could. Which one though? Which one? This one or this one? Let's put some next to each other. So if we had this one, we would want it, I don't know, 3 blocks wide. let's just go up a few blocks. Okay, so that's option A. And then this is option B. Now, these blocks look a little bit cleaner, but these blocks have more detail in them. And remember, we're going to use this sandstone as the main part of the house as well. Like we've used cobblestone, quartz, and red, and a little bit of wood on this one. On this one, we're going to use sandstone, maybe brown and blue to make some difference, and a little bit of wood possibly. So which one would we prefer for the house? You know, I think that one would look better on the house. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's take this away. 1, 2. I don't know if this is going to be the height or not. Whoops. But yeah, that'll be the block that we use. So if we done it well, we can tell how high we need to go because we can do this garage door. In fact, can't we? So the garage is going to have to be a minimum of that many blocks high. That's 3 blocks high, isn't it? For the car to get through. That's a pretty good size, actually, isn't it? That's a pretty good size. And then, you know what? Let's start going fancy already. We shouldn't do it at this stage, but I think we're going to. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to go with a fence. A fence or a cobblestone wall. I want like a balcony area up on this level. Something like that. It would be cool if we had a fence that looked like a cobblestone wall but had a wood texture. That would be really, really nice. Alright, well what about then stairs? If we had stairs like that, does that work? On the inside it's not the most brilliant look because it just looks like a flat block, but it's the right height and it has a little bit of detail on it. Or potentially upside down. No. It's so tough. Let's have a look. Let's see what it looks like upside down. See if we like it. That one. That one. As I say, this is just really a planning episode. I don't know how many episodes we're going to be here. It could be 3, it could be 4, it could even be 5. I want to do it as properly as I can, as almost tutorial-like as I can, but I'm going to have to do some off-camera work here and there to speed it on a little bit. You know, I think for now we're going to go with the upside down. I think that works okay. So that's the level of the floor. So if we bought this, well, this is going to have to come back here. See what I mean? It's going to take a little bit of working out, but once we get it worked out, the house will sort of fly by once we get the first couple down. If we put that there, yeah. Grab this back, put that there. Oops, there, and there. So we continue that fence around here, and then this is going to be something along the lines of that. What do we want for the actual stair colour? Oak or stone? Stone could work. Let's try this stone. So that would be the main floor level, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that would mean we would have to have a block there. That works out fine, doesn't it? So we have that going down here, and here, down to here. I'm getting hit by something. Oh, it's that. And down to there. Okay. And I like that. I like how that's a little sort of 1 block wider. And then this would come up. Well, this would be a complete wall, wouldn't it, in fact? This will be a complete wall that goes all the way up to the top here. And along... No, this block, isn't it? To continue that style. That block comes around there. And then we have an upside down one going around here. I'm liking this. If you start right, guys, you'll end right. That's my dad's always said that. He's always said if you start right, you'll end right. So it's important to start off with an idea that you're already liking. If you don't like it, there's not much point continuing on with the build. You might as well go back to the workshop and have another think about it. I think we're going to have this 4 wide, because you're going to be able to walk down this area. I know it's only going to be 2 wide to walk down, but just as a balcony sort of type thing. Gives a little bit of shape to the front here. I want it to look like a really interesting mansion. I want it to look better than that one. That's going to be the goal. If we can achieve that, it'll be a challenge completed. Okay, so that's that. It will go wider as well. The house will even go wider than this. As the floor for this, we could use this block, because it's the same as the stairs then, isn't it? So let me continue this down. Let's get a splash potion going. Splash me! Boop! And bring this up. Bring this around. And then we need to work out how many blocks we want to go back around this wall. I'm thinking just 2 blocks. Just 2 blocks around this wall here. And then the front of the house will start at the block behind this path. Okay, so we'll go like this, out to here. So this is a nice large sort of front balcony area that also leads in to the pool area. Starting to see a little bit of potential. You know, where do I want the front to be? Do we want to do the front in line with this? But that's an odd number. That's an odd number. It doesn't matter though, does it? It doesn't matter. No, we can make that work. So the middle point, I'm just going to put that there so I know where the middle is. And then if we go with this block, because we're using this stone on this one, we use the cobblestone on that one, we'll use this stone on this one, and then we're going to come up there for the doors. We're going to have a door on either side, so it's going to be 2-door entrance, but with a block in the middle. And then if we had that there, and that there, that's now in line with the garage. Let's get some glass in here as well. Glass goes... wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to have... I want to recess that in a minute. In fact. Or do I? I don't have to. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I want to. Okay, but we need to work out how far we want to go out. So, that's going to be a door there, and a door on that side. We could also have a window in either side, like this. Yeah, this will all have to be recessed in probably at least 2 blocks. But let's just put it down here so we know what we're doing for the moment. Like that. And then we're going to have this block here. And this block here. Nope, that's all going to still have to be pushed back as well, isn't it? That's all going to have to be pushed back. I do like it though. I'm starting to like it. I liked it at the beginning, but starting to like it a little bit more. Okay, so that's like that. And then there'll be that one there. And then that there. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. It's going to be a little bit confusing at first. But yeah, we'll go with that. We'll start with this block now. And then we're going to come back. 1, 2, 3 blocks. Okay. And then this block. Well, we could use brick, in fact. Instead of brown, I said earlier on in the episode that we were going to use brown. I think brick could work as well. So that's like that. And then we're going to do exactly the same as what we did here. But we're going to do it a couple of blocks back. Okay? I hope you understand that. I hope you're following along if you want to build this at home yourself. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we're getting night time. We must be getting close to the end of the episode. As I said, we're not going to get a lot of progress done this episode because we are just really planning out what we want to do. Like this, take this away. Let's sleep away this night very, very quickly. Yeah, a mix of brick and sandstone could work. It could work. I've got hiccups. I'm sorry. Windows either side of the doors, and then one window on top of where the doors are going to be eventually. This path will then continue out and fill up that gap. This is then going to come out. Well, we could... No, I don't want to. No, ignore me. Let's have a block there, then a glass one, then a block, then a glass one, and then 2 more blocks again. And then we're going to come back down here. So that's going to be like a little room out the front here, maybe like a little office room. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So brick, this one, and then Let me take that corner away. When you're building, try and keep as much of the interior blocks out of it as possible, because then when you come to do the interior, you'll end up with a lot more room than you thought you had. It's very important to do. So, we'll come back here. Yep, like that. Okay. I'm starting to see a little bit of a beginning here. Starting to see what we can potentially get it to look like in the end. And then, how many blocks high do we want these windows to go? 3 blocks high? Like this. And then have... 3 blocks high is a nice height. 4 blocks high would be even taller. I think 3 blocks high. Or do I think 4 blocks high? I've never done a 4x1 window before. Like this. Whoops. You know what? I've never done it before. Let's give it a go. And then we can hide the gap out underneath the windows by doing that. And doing that before I forget. You know, yeah, I've never done a 4 block high window, so that could potentially work out well for us. And then we're going to have brick on the top here. We're going to mix some colours in here. I say this is an advanced building. Definitely a very advanced building. I don't know how I want to do this, what angle, but something like that, potentially. Yeah, that could work. It's a very, going to be an advanced building. We're going to be using a lot of different blocks, like, throughout the build. So, if you are building this at home, you're going to have to sort of try and keep up, I'm afraid. But let's come down here, like that, one under there, one there, one there, one there, 2 there. So we get a bit of an angle. See how this roof is starting to come on now? I can start to potentially see, what if we had a stair in there? Yeah, I like that, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. So it'll be the same on that side. How long have we been recording for? Okay, we're doing okay for time. We can do a bit further. We can go a bit further. So that's going to be the same on that side as well. This is then going to come round, isn't it? So if we come down here, up there, and then another brick, another layer of bricks up there. So that's going to go. No, it's not going to go higher, is it? Where's me slabs gone? Slabs. There and there. I'm so excited about this build. You guys have no idea. And then that's going to come along there. And it's also going to come around there. Aha. We're getting tricky here. We might even put a creeper block in now and again. That could be pretty cool, couldn't it? And then that's going to go up to at least there. At least there. Up this one. How are we looking? Yeah. Can you start to see, like, what it might potentially look like at the end? Like, with the colours? I know you can't tell what the whole building's going to look like. We haven't got any rooms or blueprints laid out yet. But I can start to see potential in it. Definitely potential in it. Okay, let's go with one of these along the top. And then we're going to go with quartz slab to there. I know it's at a different height, but that's going to give the house a little bit of dimension. And then... And then if we go with brick here. And brick there, up here. And there and there. And then we'll have 2 big windows either side here. I don't know how high yet. That's what we're going to work out. Probably 3 blocks high if we... I don't like that stone there, but we can't really do anything about that. If we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that stone doesn't actually look that bad underneath the windows. We'll be fine. Get some bricks back. Get rid of the bed. Like that. And like that. Is that high enough? Is that high enough for that floor? Because if we do it like that... No, that isn't going to be tall enough, is it? Because if we have it that height, we're going to walk in the door at this height. And then the ceiling is going to be there, which isn't really tall enough. I would like it to be just one block taller. So if we do this and this, we make these 3 high again. Whoops. There and there. And then we brick along the top again. Does that still look good from the front? Yeah, that still works from the front. And on the inside, we'll have more room. Because these windows are on like the floor level. So when you stand, they're actually like up to the floor on this story. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But we'll also have another block of room between the ceiling and here when we're on the inside. And we can also use upside down half slabs if we want. Like this. To give us that half block more room. So, yeah, definitely potential there. Potential there indeed. And then we're going to have brick coming up here. Oh, no, it's not, is it? Wait a minute. It's meant to be sandstone here. Yeah, I've done the window in the wrong place. My bad. My bad. Ignore that. Boop, boop, boop. Put this back here. Really interested to see if you guys are going to try and build this yourself. If you are, be sure to send me some pictures on Twitter and stuff like that. You've been sending me quite a lot recently of skyscrapers and stuff like that you've seen on this series and built for yourself and improved upon even. It's been really good to see. That's looking good. This little building here, this little room here is going to be the same as that one. And then this building, this is going to come round here. If we add another block, we'll have to remember to add another block on that side. That's 5, 6 blocks. What do you think? 6 blocks. And then... and then one like this. This is just going to be like a little false wall here. Like this and like this. It's really hard to describe what my sort of plan is. Until we sort of do it. Again, we're going to use nether brick for the roof. Like here, for example. We're going to use nether brick. So we're not going to have like the whole roof. The whole roof? The whole roof isn't going to be white that way. It's going to have a little bit of colour differentiation. And I really like the look of the nether brick roofs. Especially on these mansions. I think we can really pull it off. Do we need that to be a full block? We could probably do that and get a really cool shape that way. Yeah, I like that shape. Yeah, I like that shape. Or we can do an upside down stair. What looks better? That or that? You know, for the minute I'm going to go with the upside down stairs. We can always change it later on. And then this stair is going to come around here. And then around here, for however many blocks we want this to come out to. Let me just get a block that we can do a pillar with. How many blocks wide do we want to go here? To there. Then we'll have a pillar up. And then this will come around here. And then we'll do one of these peaks here. Over here, so it'll come up. How did I do it? We've got that one. And then a slab on top. Wait a minute. Yeah. And then a slab there. Like this. The reason why I'm using slabs instead of stairs is because stairs are steeper. If we do this, like I'll show you. Oops. There. 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 Upside down. There. So in the same distance, look. In the same distance from this point to this point, we've actually got 1, 2, 3.5 blocks taller by using stairs instead of slabs. Stairs are easier, but they can end up being too tall. So slabs can sometimes be quite beneficial. Starting to get something that I'm really, really liking now. Really, really liking. Let's sleep this night away. Can I sleep yet? It might not be dark enough. Nope. Come on, and boop. I was so close. I'm always just a couple of seconds early before I can sleep every single time. Now, this floor now is going to continue on around. Let's get this back again. Let's get a splash potion so we're a little bit faster. This is then going to continue around. I don't know how many blocks. 2, 3 blocks. Whoops. And then we can continue that wall down. And then have like another balcony underneath here. Maybe with the jacuzzi. I was thinking originally about having the jacuzzi in about here. In like a little recess. Which we might end up doing. This is going to be a big house. It's a big house. A super massive house indeed. You know what? I'm going to take this away. I'm not going to have the path continue round. I'm going to instead bring it back to this level again. This wall will probably change to brick at some point. We'll probably have this to continue this fence design that we've got along there. And we might have a bit of brick in at this gap here with a window in potentially. In fact, if we had something like this, maybe even take that one and that one away. Get some glass back very quickly. Up there and up there. There we go. That works. And then this one will go here. Yeah. Okay. And then this area is going to be all the way down to the ground. So this is going to be like just air. But then this part here is going to be another balcony area type thing. Which also is going to come out. Well, we could bring it out. Whoops. Hello. I didn't mean to place you there. This could come out maybe 1 or 2 blocks wider. Let's do 2 blocks wider for now. And we'll go 2 blocks wider around this side as well. And then we'll have a different fence design here. We'll stick with this. Right, we'll go around here. But then I think we're going to use iron bars around this bit. The reason why I change my fence designs like throughout a building is just because it makes it a little bit more interesting. If you keep the same one all the way around, it could look a little bit repetitive and nothing really stands out. But if you use different things, they all tend to stand out a little bit more. So that's like that. And then we're going to have this one here. Now I know for you guys, because in my head I can start to see my vision coming true. But like of what I wanted this building to look like. But for you guys, it's a little bit more difficult because you don't have the plan that I do in my head. So yeah, I know that for you guys it might look really, really strange, in fact, at the minute. But you'll warm to the idea. You'll warm to the idea. So that's like that, and then we'll have 2 blocks in the middle. That gives us 3 blocks either side here, and that's going to be another balcony. Well, not a balcony, but another sort of open, non-walled area down here as well. And you'll see once we line all the paths up, it will really help as well. It really, really will. I promise. I promise you will like this house by the end of it. Trust me, guys. I say that whenever I'm doing a big build like this, I always end up saying, trust me, you'll like it. And hopefully, most of the time, you do. You do trust me. At first, you guys are always dubious. So like, I don't know, AJ, that isn't going to look very good. But we end up getting something that looks okay. We haven't got any blue yet, but the blue, we're going to use probably this cyan wool. It's a really nice blue. And that'll also accent the pool and whatever other water we do. Got some cool ideas for the pool as well. Alright guys, we are going to have to leave it there though. I know it doesn't look like a lot of progress, but I've worked out a lot in my head on how I wanted this to go. And it's a very tricky thing to start a house from scratch with only an idea in your head. Putting it actually down in the game is a lot more difficult. Like when you've got an idea in your head on something that you want to draw, when it actually comes to drawing it, it can be really difficult and nearly impossible sometimes to draw, even though in your head you've got a clear image. But yeah, I'm pleased with the amount of progress we've got done today. If you were, then let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you're already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!